And hello world! Welcome to the Daily Talk. And this morning, we will talk about the nature of morality.
Questions anchored on such dilemmas still pervade our society today, with the queries becoming more and more complex.
And with the help of our special guest, our questions in mind will be answered. Let's have a round of applause for Dayan Mendoza and Trisha Madsino.
Thank you for being with us today.
It's a pleasure to meet both of you.
Thank you for having us here.
Now, tell us what is morality and what its nature.
Morality comes from the Latin word moralis, meaning custom or manner. Ethics then seems to pertain to the individual character of a person, whereas morality seems to point to the relationship between human beings.
It's also a human attempt to define what is right and wrong in thought and behavior, resulting in a system or set of ideas about good versus bad action, or the basis of any individual or community belief in what constitutes good behavior or proper conduct.
Next, Professor, is there an absolute parameter for what is good and moral?
So, objective morality is the idea that right and wrong exist factually without any importance of opinion.
It's the concept that some action and beliefs are imperatively good or inherently bad, and that the goodness or badness of those things holds no matter who you are or what else you believe in.
The good, the bad, and everything in between have been at the helm of individual.
Its significance to the social sphere cannot be overstated, as most influential social institution, religion, law, government, education, family, and etc.
Professor, what can you say about ethics?
Ethics, simply put, it is the study of right and wrong conduct. It refers to the systematic endeavor to understand moral concept and justify moral principle and theories.
It undertakes to analyze such a concept as right, wrong, permissible, good, and evil in their moral context. It seeks to establish principle or right behavior that may serve as an action guides for individuals and groups.
What about ethics and religion?
Religion counts as one of the most fundamental and pervasive aspects of human civilization. It is an innovation ushered in the educated.
It is also an apparent offshoot of his constant adaptation to both her surroundings' ever-changing needs.
Thank you, Professor Dayan Mendoza and Professor Trisha Madsino.
Thank you for sharing your professional knowledge and experience.
You are very much welcome.
Thank you for having us here today.
That's all for this morning. May you have a great day. Ahead, I am host Lucille Tolentino.
I am Margaret Yvonne Fajardo,
and this is the Daily Talk.
Morals. Morals are the prevailing standards of behavior that enable people to live cooperatively in groups. Moral refers to what society sanctions as right and acceptable. Most people tend to act morally and follow societal guidelines. Morality often requires that people sacrifice their own short-term interests for the benefit of society. People or entities that are indifferent to right and wrong are considered amoral, while those who do evil acts are considered immoral. While some moral principles seem to transcend time and culture, such as fairness, generally speaking, morality is not fixed. Morality describes the particular values of a specific group at a specific point in time. Historically, morality has been closely connected to religious traditions, but today its significance is equally important to the secular world. For example, businesses and government agencies have codes of ethics that employees are expected to follow. Some philosophers make a distinction between morals and ethics, but many people use the terms morals and ethics interchangeably when talking about personal beliefs, actions, or principles. For example, it's common to say, "My morals prevent me from cheating." It's also common to use ethics in this sentence instead. So, morals are the principles that guide individual conduct within society. And while morals may change over time, They remain the standards of behavior that society uses to judge right and wrong.